All right, so here we go. Okay, so this is number 7. A Caesar cipher is a simple substitution cipher based on the idea of shifting each letter of a plain text message a fixed number, called the key, of positions in the alphabet. For example, if the key value is 2, the word sourpuss would be encoded as UQWTRWUU. And all the capitals are correct, and all the lower cases are correct as well. They're the same. So they go 2 lower. Excuse me, 2 higher. So capital S becomes capital U. O becomes Q, right? OPQ. And then U becomes W, UVW. So the key value is 2, so it bumps up 2 from left to right, alphabetical order, right? So it keeps running right. The original message can be recovered by re-encoding it using the negative of the key. If you use the negative of the key, it'll go back. That makes sense, right? And negative 2, 2. So this, whatever we create, and I just saw a gentleman wrote a book on refactoring, or it was another language, I think PHP, but and I think his pitch was like, never use a loop again, you know. So, but for right now, these are like the training wheels. Like I haven't learned that yet. I'm not going to get too deep and intimidated yet, even though it's intimidating. just you know, like looking around, it's pretty intimidating. But I'm trying not to get too intimidated, you know, and just I want to focus on the training wheels. So right now, I'm pretty sure we're going to want to create a loop. And then maybe later, once I'm more experienced, you know, the refactoring of a lot of these programs, it sounds like it's not going to be using loops. There are going to be other ways to refactor code. So write a program that can encode. This is number 7, page 163. Write a program that can encode and decode Caesar ciphers. The input to the program will be a string of plain text and the value of the key. The output, which I put right here, right? The output will be an encoded message where each character in the original message is replaced by shifting it key characters, right? Which is going to be, so we're going to do enter. So this is going to be 2 parameters, or 2 arguments. So let's do a key. So we're going to do enter how many, enter a fixed number. So then this is going to be, we'll call it llave, which is key in Spanish. I don't know if that's bad practice. Probably is, but I'm having some fun. I took Spanish for many years in school, so we're going to have some fun. All right, so for example, if CH is a character in the string and key is the amount to shift, then the character that replaces CH can be calculated as CHR or CH plus key. That's tricky. So, but, I mean, it's not, like, impossible, but it's still a little bit tricky. Okay, so CH plus key, plus llave. Right, so, I mean, yeah, so, I don't want to be confusing, so I guess we can put the key. Or key num. Right, and then we'll put key num, that's fine. Okay, so that makes sense, right? The CHR, I mean, if we wanted to check this out, CHR Python. So we can look this up. Obviously, it's in the book as well. If you want to look through the book, I've looked through it already. I like looking around at, different places as well. Okay, so the Python, everyone's been here, I'm sure. Python Software Foundation, docs.python.org. Okay, so CHR. This, so CHR 97, right? So the character of the integer returns a character, right? That makes sense. So it's going to be the character of some number, right? Of some number of this plus this. So the CH. So is CH, I think we call that CH. And that's the inverse of ORD. Obviously, ORD is the ordinal. It's a string representing one character. And we can check that out. But, okay, so I think CH is going to be like our, CH in range 0, comma, a message. This is going to be the length of a message. Let's say the length is 4. You're going to have 0, 1, 2, 3. The length is going to be 4. We want to make sure we get 4, so we're going to add 1. Right, so the length is 4. We're going to go from 0 to 5, which actually goes from 0 to 4, right? So if we've got, like, let's say we say hello, H-E-L-L-O. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we're going to go from 0 to 4, H-E-L-L-O. That's 5 numbers. So we're going to do, well, the length is 5, H-E-L-L-O. Oh, I think this is right. But it's, yeah, so I think this is right, though. The length is 5, so we're going to go from 0 to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is correct as far as the indexes. Okay. So let's check this out. So what we're going to do is the message. All right, so for character, we're going to do, this is our piece of code here, of CH plus key num. The character, I don't know why this is in parentheses though. I don't think it should be. Oh, I know, because this is a function. The ORD of CH. It's like I think it's a method. But I know that some methods are in dot notation. I'm not positive. I'm not 100% positive. My rookiness is definitely showing right now, but I'm pretty sure it's either a method or a function. But so this is I think it's a function because this is the argument, right? And these are the parameters, parenthesis. And ORD is going to be our actual function. So this takes in the CH plus key num. So this is going to be separate, right? So yeah, so key num is going to be 2. So let's just call this, you know what? Let's just create a new string, right? So we're going to put new string gets new string plus that, right? And then at the end, we're going to return new string. Like after it goes through all of that, then we'll return the new string because we're going to add two letters, right? The key num. I think this is good. I think we're good here. All right, let's try this out. All right. Let's try choose 1. All right, here we go. Let's run this. Enter any string. Okay, so there is here 2. Oh no. Okay, so missing 1 required position army. Okay, cool. All right, let's check it out. So it's missing 1 required. Let me just check this out. So missing 1 required position of argument. We gotta look at this a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Let's check it out. Oh yes, there it is, right there. So comma key. But of course, let's run it. All right, any string. So here is there, and then 2. Oh no. Okay. Strength of length 1, but int found. Okay, I knew I would have a little hiccup here. So I got to make sure that my data types are right. So right here, I mean, they gave us a little bit of a hint, but we can't expect them to give us all of it. You know, it's just a tiny little hint. So we've got to make sure. Okay, so new string is new string because these are characters. So it's going to be the character. So let's call this the string. I think this is the string. We'll make it a string because new string is a string. I think that's going to be a factor. And then we also want to make, I would actually make this separate just because I want to make sure that this is done first. Board of CH. So how do we do this? So the, yeah. So let's see. So the ordinal's a number, right? So let's call this new CH, right? New CH is going to be ord CH plus key num, okay? And then here, because it looks a little bit more readable, let's call this new CH, right? So our new character is going to be whatever, 22 or 24, right? Because it's the ord. That means it's gonna return a value, an integer value of that character. If you want to look, we can look it up real quick. So like ord Python, and then just click on like images, and they're all right here. You know, and they're in sequential order. You know, the capitals are first, and the lowercase is after. And actually, this isn't them. This is the hex. Here they are. Yeah. So yeah, all these numbers. You know, the space is even a number, and then the lowercase. So the characters are first, then the digits, then more characters, then capital letters, more characters, lowercase, and then some more characters. Okay, so let's see. I think this is going to be an integer. Let's make sure this is an integer. Let's just make sure. I don't know if it's redundant. Yeah, I think it's probably a little bit redundant, but I would rather do that because this is pretty new stuff. Let me make sure I put that down right, because the new CH, yeah, we just replaced that with that. So new string, yep, new is assigned. New string gets new string plus, so it's going to concatenate. It's going to append from the far right. It's going to append each new letter because it starts from nothing, right? And then it's just going to append all those because we're doing a for loop, so it's going to go through from the first character to the last. All right, so let's run this. This looks like it's kind of fun. All right, so let's try it. Let's run it. All right, so let's see. Here is their 2. Oh no. Same problem. Line 11, line 5. I try to make it an int. All right. Blah, blah, blah is what you're hearing because I'm not solving the problem. I'll try to get there, though. I'll try to get there. Okay, so new CH is assigned the int.
Oh, I see this now. It was a hint. So it's going to be a message and then the index ch, right? So it's going to be, I think that's it. I think that we're good there. Let's try it without the int. We might not need the int. I don't necessarily want to use it if we don't need it. Let's try it. Let's just try it. String of chr. So the chr, which moves it back to chr of the new ch. Well, the new ch is a number, right? Because it's the OR. It's going to be an integer. So that'll be an error if we need to put int there in terms of the data type. And then chr moves it back to being a letter. And then this guarantees that it's a letter. Let's just remove this. I don't want to go too crazy. I want to have faith. Let's see if we can get this done with this. Oh, it can't be chr though. It has to be, yeah, because chr makes it a character. I don't know if that would make it a string. You know what? I know what we got to do if we, I'm pretty sure. So let's just try it out. All right, so keys. Oh, let's check this out. So keys. All right, so let's. So run it. Probably gonna have an error, but let's just try it. So there is 2. Okay. Line 5, line 11. Keep having those same errors. Message key, keys. A message key num. Fine. 2 and 2. Message 2, 2. String. No, this isn't a string. This is an input. This is an int. Ooh. Took us a little while. All right. So I always got to watch the data types. That's always especially right now, just because I'm new, like relatively new, like I know what I got to watch, and I just have to have faith that like I'm gonna get better at this. It's kind of like it's learning. It's like you always have to be like, I hope I get better. Just keep swinging, keep running, keep walking, keep thinking, keep running, keep doing something. Ooh, did this work? Okay, TUV, boom. HIJ, boom. EFG, boom. RST, boom. EFG, boom. Space, boom. IJK, boom. STU, boom. Awesome. So the quote, I'm going to look at the book. Yeah, that was pretty exciting. That was just one, like a data type little issue, and everything else is cool. I mean, you even saw, like, I removed, like, str and the function, and because the chr, it lets you know that this is a character. This is a string character. Okay, so I don't know if the space. You know what we could do? Because I think it's a little bit obnoxious. It's kind of a bonus, but uh, oh, let's see if this works. The first thing I want to do is want to see if -2 works. So let's see if -2 works. Right? Let's do there is, and let's do -2. Yeah, this is so fun. RST, FGH, right? Goes back to, right? EDC, right? RQP, right? And then E, and this space. So we have to fix the space. So We haven't really learned skip, skipping characters. I think this is a good start. That would probably be the extra credit bonus part of this question. I'm not gonna, belabor it, but that might be a challenge for you to do. To just say, okay, how can I add a piece of code that gets rid of the space, right? You could do if, you know, um, let's just do it. I mean, we could do it here. If, and then we'll just tab these. All right, supposed to be four characters as I've been told. So if a message ch doesn't equal this, yeah, that should be fine. I think that just skips it, because it just says if, it'll skip that, and then because it's an inner loop, and then if it once it passes it, because it still has to run the whole loop for the whole range, the whole, like, every character in the string. So it's just going to skip that whole body of that loop and then come out to the outer loop and keep running through it. It'll just skip it. And then, so all right, let's run it. I think that'll be good. All right, so let's do there is here. -1. Oh, it didn't work. So it was R. It made an R here. Then I made a Q there. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's probably only 11 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So what it did was it didn't skip. So, so let's go else, right? Which means a message does equal to that. Else, let's do this. This is kind of fun because I really want to see if, I know we're repeating code here, but I still think it's as good as we can do right now with the knowledge that I have, at least. Like this. Right? We'll do that. It should be fine. Okay, let's just try it. Let us try it. Okay, so there is here. -1. Boom! I love it. This is so much fun. All right, guys, thank you so much. This was number 7, page 163. Thanks a lot.